Hi class, this is Miss Clary. I'm going to talk to you today about our organic and geometric shape project. Eventually you will add color to create an area of emphasis. But right now I'm going to show you examples of organic shapes. Remember that organic shapes have curved lines and will remind you of shapes from nature. And geometric shapes, you should use a ruler. I was drawing these as an example. So you can see that with this line here, these two lines, I did use a straight edge. The others I just drew as straight as I could. And if I was using it for real, I would take a ruler and make them really nice. So you're going to compare and contrast organic shapes and geometric shapes. You're also going to create something we haven't talked about yet, which is space. And the way we're going to do that is a super simple. So for instance, I've drawn this organic shape on top of another organic shape. But I want to show that one is in back and one is in front. So I'm going to do that by just deciding that right here, I'm going to put this shape in front of the other. Oops, I don't want to get in there. So now, by erasing the lines from the organic shape underneath, I've now put this shape on top. I want it to go underneath right here, so I'm going to erase the lines for the little string organic shape so that this leaf organic shape is on top. Now this one can come from underneath and be on top again. So I'm going to erase here. And I want it to stay on top. So I'm going to erase all the lines from the leaf organic shape from the organic shape on top, and then I could enhance that by coloring it in later. But now this string shape is sitting on top, and so that actually creates space because I'm suggesting there is space under the leaf shape and that the string shape is going underneath. That's an example of space. You can do the same thing with the geometric shapes. So here I've got this arrow. I want it to, let's see, I'll put it behind this shape. So I'm going to erase the arrow lines there. And a straight edge would make these really nice and perfect. I'm going to erase the rectangle shape line under there. So now this arrow shape is on top of this rectangle, underneath this geometric shape. Then I want it behind here and then coming out in front. So I'm going to erase the rectangle shapes I have here and erase the arrow shape right there. And hopefully it'll look like I want it to look. So there it is. So this arrow shape is coming in, it's behind this, it's behind the rectangle here, but it's coming out through. So I've created what looks like there's space in there for that arrow to go be above and behind and behind and then above again. So that's space. So we're playing around with space for the first time in a real simple, easy way. So your assignment today is to work on a piece of paper that has abstract shapes on one side. So you're going to draw big, long, tall rectangle on one side and a tall rectangle on the other side of the page. And one side will have geometric shapes and one side will have organic shapes, and I don't care which side has which. And to erase away so that you got some shapes on top of other shapes. Here we got this shape on top of this shape. Up here, this shape's on top of this shape. Over here, and you'll notice that I did try to do some shapes that connect. So this shape is a curved line on the organic side, but I've continued it as a geometric shape on this side. And if I used my ruler, I could make it really nice, sharp, and defined so that there was a difference between this and this. And I've got this on top of everything. This one's playing hide and seek on top of this rectangle underneath this one, sort of like what we did before, coming out. Down here I'm playing with some shapes. These squares are on top of this long rectangle. I've got some triangles here and a long bar behind those. So it might be confusing or difficult. The first design that you make today, they will get easier. Then again, your first design here today may be your very best. Sometimes that's the way it goes. You sort of go at it without too many preconceived notions. Give it your best shot. Today you'll make one abstract and geometric design, and tomorrow you'll make another, and then you can choose which one you're going to use color on, well, at least by Wednesday. You can also finish up the assignment we had last week, the shoe drawing, but you need to make a start on this today so that you don't get behind, because I want this finished by the end of the week. So I'm sure that you'll have some questions as you work. I will be there. You will not work in color today or tomorrow. Wednesday, if you have 2 idea sketches, you can start working in color, but I'll probably have another video to talk about that. Okay, good luck. Get started.